Good afternoon, everyone. Today we find ourselves at the Cordell Hull Birthplace and Museum.
Yeah, and we're in Tennessee.
We're at Byrdstown.
Byrdstown, Tennessee.
Byrdstown, Tennessee.
Cordell Hull Birthplace State Historic Park is named for a politician and public servant, Cordell Hull. He served as Secretary of State under President Franklin D. Roosevelt and received the 1945 Nobel Peace Prize for his role in establishing the United Nations.
We're going in the maze. What are y'all looking at?
Buttons.
You love these buttons, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of buttons are they? This is Cordell Hull's button collection. Pretty cool.
I know. I love the buttons.
You love the buttons?
This piece of glasses boy.
And it looks like he had style. Once exiting the museum, you come across a walking trail and two log cabins. The first log cabin is the office. Second log cabin is a representation of the birthplace of Cordell Hull. Getting closer to the cabin now.
Why do we have to step and walk?
Because that's part of the ambiance.
Look at the old tools.
Yeah. These are probably old enough to be, what was he, 1800s?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the low ceilings like I like.
Look at that cool bed. Does that look comfy?
These are cool because the bed's actually, this has ropes that holds up the mattress. Then they got this haunted doll on display.
Haunted?
I like the little fireplace.
Yeah, but you would have needed that for heat, so you wouldn't have liked it very well. Usually these old cabins, the kitchen's in a separate building because you would have to heat it all summer long. So your sleeping would be in this building, and then this other building's probably your kitchen. Not yet. And this one is actually the kitchen. This is where you would have prepared dinners and such. And that way, when the roaring fire's going in the summertime, your bedroom's not so hot.
That is a kitchen set.
Welcome to the Hull family kitchen. The Hull family built their home here in the late 1860s, just a few years after the American Civil War ended. Cordell Hull recalled that most of his mother's time was consumed by housework, which he and his brothers helped with. During the summer months, the heat from the kitchen was intense, and the separation of this area by breezeway helped keep the rest of the cabin from becoming stifling. Conveniently located just down the hill, near the present-day garden, was the family kitchen garden. The family had a large grapevine to the right of the cabin as you entered near the end of the porch. Most families grew vegetables and fruits with tolerance to rocky soil. At the time, the family grew staple vegetables, such as a variety of beans, potatoes, onions, corn, carrots, and assorted greens. Those vegetables that were not...
Okay, go check the garden.
Okay, let's go check the garden. The garden's right over here. And if we walk a little further, it's kind of too big if we get closer. So, let's go see what they've been growing, and we can stop looking at it and we
Can you see over the gate?
I've seen
What kind of things have they been growing in there?
They've been growing growing some vegetables, and those vegetables are very healthy. They've been growing pretty long, and the smokehouse is different, but this is kind of a little up down the hill, and this is better.
Do we need to turn and see the smokehouse? Ooh. So they grow, what does it look like? Cabbage and broccoli?
Probably
And some
kind
sort of lettuce?
Yep.
Nice. Here at the state park, they have trails that lead into the woods and down to a special cave that's awesome to see. Although we can't traverse down there, we have a 3-year-old with us that can't probably journey without being carried. What they call it, Bunkin Cave Trail. They also have, for younger ones, a story trail, which is up the hill. It doesn't really traverse off into the wilderness. And we're about to try that out for ourselves.
It's safe for kids like me. We just know that.
So this is gonna be real cute. This is the story trail, and it looks like it's part of Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, which this is something to look into. If you've got any preschool kids, it's an awesome free child book program that she sends a book to you every month for your children. Both of our girls have been in the program, and our oldest kind of graduated from it this past year. But it looks like we'll read the story Maple while we go through this trail.
Up here.
Okay. Maple loved her name.
And it says, do you love your name?
Yes, I do.
What's your name?
My name is Elizabeth, and I love my name because it starts with an E, and I'm the only one in our family who starts with an E, so I'm special.
What's your name?
I Carrot Ruth.
What's your name?
Carrot Ruth.
Scarlet Ruth.
All right.
When she was still a whisper, her parents planted a tiny tree in her honor. And even though Flavia, Millie Jane, Lena, Lily, and Constance were all good names, Maple was the perfect fit.
And tree.
What's this?
And as
Maple
Maple
grew
grew,
down here.
Sue,
So
and
did
her
her tree.
Sometimes when Maple was noisy, which was a lot, her parents sent her outside to play. Her tree didn't mind if she was loud. Maple would sing to her tree and sway for her tree and sometimes even pretend to be a tree.
On some days, when the wind was just right, Maple would simply lie under her tree and its leaves would dance just for her.
And then what does it say under?
It says, look at the trees around you. Are their leaves dancing?
My leaves are there because some of them are wiggling a little.
Come on, girl. Then one day, Maple noticed her tree was bare. Maple was worried her tree might get cold. So Maple took off her jacket and gave it to the tree to stay warm. Sometimes Maple wished she had someone else to play with. The tree wasn't very good at throwing snowballs. She wondered if the tree felt the same way.
Oh no, it fell down. Is this the tree in the book? Oh man. Looks like. So Maple introduced her tree to a friend. The friendship didn't last. But Maple and her tree still had each other.
Oh, tree.
Say them.
Wait.
Say it up there. through
winter and spring.
Then one day, something surprising happened.
Oh, looks like there might be some wild game on this trail.
01. Then something really surprised happened.
What face do you make when you are surprised?
I'd make this.
Look at the camera. Sissy, make your surprise face. Look at Daddy and do your surprise face. It says Maple became a big sister. Maple tried to be a good big sister.
Oh, little bun. What does it say, Daddy?
It says, and when the baby was noisy, which was a lot, Maple would take her outside to play.
We saw the tree.
And something magical happened.
I'll go very slow walking.
If the baby was cold, Maple gave the baby her hat and gloves. If the baby was lonely, Maple would share her special friends. But Maple couldn't always make the baby happy.
Do you guys know something special about this book? It kind of looks like me, the big sister, and Scarlett, the little sister. I have baby. Oh,
Maple's tree danced for them both.
Mom, there's enough sign.
And there was just enough room under the tree for Maple and her little sister and Willow.
For more reading tips and activities, visit governorsfoundation.org.
The Cordell Hull Museum and Park here is a fun afternoon adventure for the whole family.
It was. We had a good time walking on the story trail with the girls. It was about close to half a mile long, and it was a real cute story. Like I said, check out the Dolly Parton Imagination Library if you get a chance. Great program for preschool-aged kids from birth till, I think, 5 years old. And so if you get a chance, look into that. But it seemed like Cordell Hull was a senator, Secretary of State during Franklin Roosevelt's time, and earned a Nobel Peace Prize for helping establish the United Nations. So it's a neat place to go when you're wanting something simple to do on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, and there's questions about yourself, what's in the book. So what it says at the way bottom, you could ask your kids or whoever you have that whatever that question is, and that question is what they're going to do. Mom, they're going.
Came to the Steel Coop restaurant in Livingston, Tennessee to have supper, and they have a live band tonight, so they're really, really packed. So what we're going to do is get to-go orders and eat across the street at this little park. We'll see you when we get your food. Across the street from the Steel Coop, they have this amazing kids play area, and then across they got bathrooms and then a walking track and exercise equipment. I'm going to show you what we got to eat, but I just wanted to comment how awesome this little park is. And it's breastfeeding friendly. And this is what we got.
I got this.
I got the grouper on top of fried Gouda grit cake with tomato bacon gravy on top.
Oh, what you guys
Busy
say?
got fried shrimp and french fries. Scarlett got the grilled cheese with french fries. And Sarah got the South Side chicken. It's a charboiled chicken topped with charred avocado and tomatoes served over rice, topped with garlic butter, and served with one side, which we got the roasted Brussels sprouts.
I like this film because, and I like the book. The book was fun.
Tell us about your shrimp.
Oh, the shrimp? This is what it looks like, and let me try it. It has enough tallow for a kid.
Is that the best food?
Yes.
How do you like your sandwich?
God.
Is it the best sandwich? The best grilled cheese you've ever had? All right. Mama?
They're pretty good.
Yeah?
These crispy Brussels sprouts is the way to go. This is what turned me on to enjoying Brussels sprouts.
Mine is great. It's probably not in my diet, but I couldn't have picked a better choice. Say, till next time, everybody.
Till next time, everybody. But no.
Say bye.
No. We're still talking.
Oh, we're still talking? What are we talking about?
My favorite part of that today.
All right. How about you go? Okay, what's your favorite part?
Okay. The lunch, like, I didn't try the french fries a lot, so just try them. A lot like potatoes. They're a little like french fries.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh, I have mine.
Is it good?
I did not take it.
What was your favorite part of today?
Going down the water slide a lot. Like the one on the way in, it's the fastest. It can go so fast that it's like a water slide.
What did you think about the trail we went on, the story trail?
Yeah. I like jumping over the trees and talking about the story about around us. I like that it has the little questions what happened in the book.
Can you tell everybody?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Till next time.
Okay. I am Elizabeth, and I'm just going to say that. If you like this show, give it a big thumbs up and let me know you care. And I don't know. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over, but if you're new to this channel, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for new videos.
Go play.
Hey, Dad, go play. Yes, we all can go play.